Sue. Hi, Bill. All right, this is one of the videos that I wanted to send to you and demonstrate to you with this dog what I meant by teaching Molly hand touching. Now remember what I said, that in looking at the whole person it can be frightening. But if you just get it down to one hand that the dog can focus on and something is good, then we can start to associate a positive interaction with people rather than it being fearful. And it will grow from there. Her confidence will grow. So this is how it starts. I've got a little piece of food. It's liver. So make it something good that she doesn't get all the time. And just put it between your fingers, like that. Now, if you present your hand to the dog, it will come over and it has to touch its nose to your hand to get the treat. That's all that starts with. So you can see I've got a very willing participant here. So again, food in the hand, present the hand, dog can get the food. Now this, you don't want to be giving your dog food like this with pinched fingers, like this, even though this dog is fine. Come here, baby. But look what happens. He really has to put his mouth on your fingers in order to get that food. So you want to have a flat palm. Okay, get some more food. So the little pieces of food, especially for a small dog like Molly, don't have to be big. So it's just very little. Yes, good. So now you do that enough times until she's willingly coming over. Now you're going to try presenting your hand with nothing in it, and when she touches it, you will reward from the other hand, so that this becomes a target. The food comes over here. If you want this food, you have to touch this hand. So no food, flat hand, present. Dog touches it, gets a treat. Now, if this dog laid down, that wasn't part of the exercise, but go try anything for the food, okay? Flat hand, touch, get food, okay? You can give it from the other hand. It was just easier for me to reach in here. So, then you do that until the dog is willingly coming over by itself to touch your hand, waiting for the food. So that becomes a fun exercise. The next part is to add a name to it, so that when you present your hand and say touch, wherever Molly is and she can see the hand and wants to play the game, she can even come from across the room and touch a hand, okay? So now I'm going to add a name to it. This dog knows what the game is, but now as it touches my hand, I'm going to name it touch. You can name it whatever you would like. Touch. Touch. Notice I am not saying touch, 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 look right here, right here, right here. I'm waiting for the dog to do the behavior, then I can name the behavior, then I can reinforce it. That's the proper sequence for the training. I'm breaking up itty bitty small bits because it doesn't need to be very much at all. We're not trying to fill her up, we're just trying to give her a treat. Touch. Here. Okay, you can do either hand. Touch. Okay. So then you do that until she's, coming over, but you don't say anything until she touches. Once she gets used to that, touch. Then you go to the next step. And the next step is to have her come over and understand that touch means the hand. So I will say, touch. Yes. The word touch predicts that the hand will be presented, which predicts a reward. Touch. Yes. Good dog. Touch. Yes. Good dog.